When we get older and look back on our past, there are decisions and actions that we regret doing. Some moments make us say that if we had known these things when we were younger, we would be in a much better place now. Well, there's no reason you can't start learning these lessons right now. Here are 15 things most people learn over a lifetime. Welcome to Investing Alpha. Let's get started. Number 1 is a harsh reality check. You can't have everything you want in life, even if you work hard for it. Okay, we started off harshly. Despite our best efforts, things sometimes go differently than planned, and there are situations beyond our control. But no matter how life stumbles you, what's important is that we can pick ourselves back up and try again. So, while life may not always give you what you want, it does provide you with all you genuinely deserve. Nothing prevents you from getting what you want out of life. You just have to work hard for it. Number 2. Your work is not everything. Of course, we value hard work. It's admirable that you put your heart and soul into your work, but things worsen when you let it consume you. You miss a lot of important moments like a date night with your partner or your kids' recital. When you get older, you regret not spending more time with your loved ones, and now you realize it's too late. Although we must put in effort to realize our goals, we must carve out time for ourselves and the people we care about. Number 3. Stay in the present. You've heard the saying, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. Remember in number 2 that you can't take back lost time. So, what's there to worry about if the past is gone and tomorrow isn't sure? The present is the only thing you have now, so seize it. Take what you need from the past to get you to where you're going in the future, but don't let it rob you of the wonder of the present. Making the conscious decision to focus on the present may positively impact your outlook on life. Number 4. You can't live forever, but your legacy can. The only time you are gone is when your name is spoken for the last time. So, even if they have been dead for a long time, our loved ones who have gone away are brought back to us in some manner each time we speak their name. So if you want to live forever, build a legacy that will make people remember your name for generations to come. Yes, we hear you. Leaving a lasting legacy is daunting. Here's an excellent place to start. Writing a book that inspires people. Number 5. Afraid to get out of a situation. Sometimes we find ourselves in situations that we refuse to leave. It is why we often refuse to leave an unhealthy relationship. Why do we stay in jobs we hate for years or spend half our life in the same place even when we long for adventure? Sadly, many people look back and wish they'd done something differently, particularly the life they could have had if they had been brave enough to pursue it. Everyone knows that you only have one shot at life. Shouldn't you try to get the most out of it? Number 6. Live a life for yourself. Are you letting other people's expectations shape your life? How much of your life is spent following your parents' goals for you? How much time do you spend pursuing your dreams? As we mature, we have the opportunity to explore our past decisions with more clarity. Taking control of your life now will prevent you from becoming old and regretting that you never went after your dreams. After all, it's your life, so live it. Now on our list, number 7. There are no perfect answers to everything. We've been taught that there are correct and incorrect responses to every question. Also, we've been led to believe that our problems have a single, simple solution and that we should dedicate the better part of our lives to finding it, only to find out that, in the end, you'll wind up with a solution that doesn't satisfy you. But there is no right option, no wrong answers, only faulty perspectives. Once you accept that there are no perfect answers, your view changes dramatically. We would do things differently now. Several doors would have opened for us if we had been more open. Number 8. There's no easy way out. Life would be so much easier if we didn't have to struggle, right? Remember, Diamonds are formed under pressure, but never forget, they are not formed overnight. You can only expect to grow and improve if you are tested, so you must welcome new challenges. In fact, let's face it, it's the difficulties in life that make them worth experiencing. They push you to become better than you were before. Surviving is already an ongoing struggle, and we must make every effort to succeed. Number 9. No amount of money can buy happiness forever. Of course, having more cash in hand is helpful to pay all the bills, but it can never replace the time spent with loved ones or doing things that make you really happy. But what's the point of making money is your only objective in life? It's not wrong to wish to become rich since having enough money removes financial troubles. But don't put your priorities on the back burner to get a few grand. You can never get back precious time, but you can always earn more money. Number 10. The best years are what you make it. You long for the carefree days of your youth and the rebelling days of your teens, but you can always look forward to something good. You will never be happy if you think your prime years are behind you. No matter what age you are or what stage of life you're in, you can still have fun and do the things you love. And who says you can't purchase a sports car at 70 or get into the finest shape of your life at 60? Number 11. Just like how we don't believe that your prime years are over, it's never too late to try out things. What if all the inventors quit on their visions in their 20s and 30s? Naturally, we would miss a lot of inventions. This goes without saying that no matter how far you've fallen, you can always begin again. You shouldn't give up because you feel that time isn't on your side. No one can tell you that you are too old to accomplish your goals. This second is all you need. So stop pretending you don't have any time. If you're going to start, now is as good a moment as any. Number 12. Do what makes you happy. Ultimately, it's your life, so do what makes your heart happy the most. You don't want to end up as a wealthy and lonely old person with so much unhappiness. Being happy makes us and others around us better people. It encourages us to see difficulties as opportunities for growth. It gives us faith that no matter how terrible things are now, we'll be okay in the end. You also need to take responsibility for your happiness rather than rely on others, but remember that this is no easy task. You can't sit around and wait for it to come. You have to actively pursue it. Number 13. Don't take things for granted. Things like your well-being and time spent with your loved ones are some things you shouldn't take for granted. Some of us only appreciate something's worth once it's gone. The people you care about won't always be in your life, so cherish them while you still can. Pay close attention to everyone you love since moments can go by in just the blink of an eye. Number 14. Nothing lasts forever. Happiness doesn't last forever, and the pain you're also feeling will also pass. First, nothing lasts forever, so there's no use dwelling on the past when you might be making the most of every moment. If we accept that nothing lasts forever, then surely your problems won't last forever, right? There's a glimmer of hope for you there. Nothing lasts forever, so even if you're going through a rough patch right now, know that it's only a speed bump on this road called life. Number 15. It's okay to cry and feel sad. While we know that we mentioned that you need to actively seek out happiness in every situation, sometimes it's okay to cry and feel all the negative emotions. We've been taught that sadness is bad or a sign of weakness. Sadness is a normal part of life. Everyone feels sad once in a while, and it helps to know that you are not alone in your struggles. It might help us connect with our inner feelings and understand traumatic and life-altering events. The key to a happy and fulfilled life is learning to balance the two extremes of emotion, feeling sad and happy. There you have it. Before you go, think about the other things people should learn about in their life. Share it with us in the comments. Thank you for watching. As always, we appreciate you joining us today. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you enjoy our content. See you on the next one.